that projected negative ass energy onto me is so sad. What's the deal? I came to grace my face on the online space. What's the deal? So, again, I'm reading my energy as always, but today we on the camera. I have to show my pretty ass face today because I'm the bomb. And to trigger bitches, to be make people who are jealous mad that you bitch, I'm a beautiful bitch. I'm fly. I'm fly, ho. I'm fly. Okay? Yes, I'm gonna be petty online to y'all haters. I really am. I got miserable people in my life that don't got no love in their life. No real love in their life. Nobody that actually gives a fuck about them. Trying to project arguments and trying to get me to trying to get somebody that's still connected to walk away from me. And that's not gonna happen. I tell you this now. I'm the one that will have to walk away from this person. Okay? And y'all really getting me to try. Y'all really getting me to be like tired. Y'all doing shit. Y'all making him not to me when I know what I'm talking about. You trying to cause a problem so that there's a separation in whatever relationship that you think I have. 144 as I say this. Y'all don't even know what kind of relationship I have with the person. Only the people around me do. So they're trying to mess up a friendship or really. They're trying to get this person to stop helping me. To stop being there for me. To stop caring. And you know what? He does care for me a lot. But at the same time, he don't fucking listen. And I need y'all to understand that whether I'm by myself or with a man, I'm okay. You trying to separate me and make everybody leave me, I'm not alone. And even if I was alone, I will still be able to handle my shit on my own. I'm not a stupid individual. I know how to make money out of anything. So you trying to burden me, you trying to have me alone. Even if I was alone with nobody there, I would still be fucking making something out of nothing. I need y'all to read my shirt, okay? Let me put my pants up. I need you to read. You're mad? You're jelly? You're trying to mess with my internet? You're mad? Because I could be me on camera, take my tooth off, I could put it back on, and still feel like a confident bitch? Huh? What happened? You mad? That you don't got nobody in your life that love you? I do not feel bad for these people that are sitting here doing what they're doing. I don't give a fuck what childhood trauma you dealt with. I don't give a fuck if you were molested, you were raped, if your mama and your papa turned their back on. I don't give a fuck at this point. Call me insensitive, call me cold heart. I don't give a fuck. I don't have sympathy for demons. Because that's what you are. You're not a human being. You're demonic. Because you're trying to destroy somebody's life because you don't love yourself. That's basically what it boils down to. You don't love yourself. Because if you did, none of y'all, 432, none of y'all motherfuckers, no matter what it is that you're doing, will be doing what y'all were doing. Whether it's doing spell work, whether it's talking shit, whatever it is. If you loved yourself in any way, shape, or form, just a smidge, you wouldn't be doing what you were doing. You wouldn't have the feeling to sit there and want to hurt somebody. You wouldn't have the feeling to want to talk shit about somebody. You wouldn't have that feeling if you loved yourself in any way, shape, or form, but you don't. And you ain't got nobody in your life that's going to love you because you don't even love your fucking self. How you expect somebody to love you if you don't even love yourself? How you expect somebody to be there for you if you ain't gonna be there for yourself? Bitch, I love myself and I'm here for myself. And I will always love myself and I will always be here for myself no matter who's here or who's not. So you think taking motherfuckers away out of my life is gonna destroy my life because it will destroy yours? Because you would be in crawled up in a bed in a bubble because you're alone and lonely and don't got nobody? You and me are not the fucking same. Stop comparing yourself to me. You will never be me. As much as y'all bitches want to. You could never, you would never be Samantha Sargent. Not a day in your life. None of you stole my identity and was walking the motherfucking streets pretending to be me. You was never me. You were a wannabe. And every time y'all project this dumb shit to me, reminds me that I'm that bitch. Made me want to come on camera and look cute to remind you that I'm that bitch. Y'all miserable. And y'all spend all day behind a door projecting, talking shit, sending spell work, whatever it is, to project some type of negative energy in my energy because you ain't got that high vibe, love, care, concern from people in your life. But I do. You ain't got to see them there. 7-Eleven as I looked up. But they're there. Physically and spiritually. And I'm here to remind you, the more you keep fucking with me, the more your life is going to keep getting fucked up. And if you don't want to stop, then you will cease to fucking exist and transition into the spiritual world. Since that's what you want. That's what you tell in the universe. That's what you're telling the universe. You don't care for your life. You're telling the universe you don't care for your life. You're telling the universe you're not going to fix your life. You're telling the universe that you don't care about your life. So you know what God is going to do? He is going to remove it so that he could bring another soul into this earth so they could do what the fuck they got to do. Since you were brought into this earth and you're not doing what you were supposed to you were here to do, he's going to make sure that he removes you so he brings another soul down so they could fucking finish the job that you were unable to fucking do. Since you couldn't handle the fucking job that was given to you, that you chose the job. We all chose this job. Confirmation. We all chose this path. Even though we don't know what that is, we chose it. You chose this path that you were on, and you couldn't handle your mission. You failed your mission that you were put on this earth to do. Now it's time for you to go. You are unable to complete the job God sent you here to fucking do. You're corrupted. You're malfunctioning. What happens to robots that malfunction and are corrupted? They get turned off. They get put down. They get repurposed. You were sent here not to hurt or harm anybody. You were not sent here to be jealous or envious or be hateful on somebody. You were not sent here to hurt another individual. That's not what you were sent here to fucking do. You are not sent here to be jealous of somebody's love life. You are not sent here to be jealous of somebody's work life. You are not sent here to be jealous of somebody's life, path, and purpose. You're not sent here to be jealous because God is favoring one person or other individuals than other individuals. What we got going on here? What we got going on? Why are you not focused on your life and what you need to do for you and how you can bring in that love and how you can bring in whatever it is that you want to call in your life for you? Why is it that you're so focused on my life or anybody else's that's like me that you're hating on? Because I'm not the only one. Why is it you're so focused on these individuals like me and you cannot focus on your own happiness? I don't understand. You're mad. You're watching me trying to mess up my life. You're disturbed. You're saying, huh? You don't like the truth, that you don't love yourself, that you a miserable, raggedy, Andy ass, bitter bitch, male or female. So now you gotta fuck with my connection 1111 because you're mad. All you doing is, again, let me remind for everybody that's watching, when my life gets messed up, it ain't got nothing to do with my connection. It got to do with somebody, 1122, somebody that's watching me in the background, in the cut, that's fucking trying to hack and fuck with my connection because they're mad. They're in their fucking feelings. You're in your feelings. So, ooh, again, like I did. Ooh, you can fucking 2.5 seconds. You can mess with a connection. Oh, I'm going to get mad. Like, anybody that comes across this video or watches the video, they're going to see, they trying to stop her from talking. Somebody mad. Somebody don't want her to talk. Somebody in their feelings, 11:55. It's going to be, yeah, what she's saying is right. Somebody trying to stop her from talking. Somebody must be watching her trying to fuck with her channel. Yes, that's what they're going to see. So please continue. Mess with my shit all you want while I'm talking, because all you're going to do is show that I am a very authentic person in what I'm saying. Because what I'm speaking is facts. Ain't nothing trash about what I'm saying. Ain't nothing toxic about what I'm saying. I ain't talking nothing that nobody don't know or ever not said before. I repeated, regurgitated information. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all miserable. Why don't you love yourself? Why? What did your mother do? What did your father do? What did your aunt and uncle do? Who did you dirty? Go confront them. And if you're still connected to them, get away from your abuser so you can stop being abused and go heal yourself. I don't understand what we got going on here. Who the fuck wants to be like their abuser? Who wants to get abused and then become the abuser? That's not what's supposed to happen. I'm sorry you went through what the fuck you went through. But I am not your fucking punching bag. And you are not going to continue poking at me because you're depressed, mad, or jealous of my life. I have to laugh because this is stupid. I'm being attacked because somebody's having a crisis in their life because of their unfulfilled goals. They don't have the love and they don't got it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for you. I'm sorry you went through what you went through, but I'm not sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you. And I'm not going to feel sorry for an abuser that got abused. You're abusing me. You have abused other people. We don't feel bad for abusers. Go heal yourself. Go get fucking help already. If you're so fucking hurt, go get help. Because at the end of this, it's sad. You're not making me angry. I know what you're doing. And it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Because you don't have that type of love in your life. You don't have no love in your life because you don't love yourself. So you will never receive, you will never be like me. You will never get what I am. You will never be, this is why. You want to be like me. You want to have what I have. You want to experience what I'm experiencing. You want to take my energy, but you're not a good person. How you expect to be me and you're not a good person? How you expect to be in my energy and you got to be a good person and be in my energy? You siphoning my energy, but you want to walk in it, but you have to be a good person no matter what. So you could take my energy, but at the end of the day, you still have to be a good person to use it. So wasted energy, you trying to take my energy because you won't even be able to walk in my essence if you're not a good person. Why is it so hard for you to wrap your head around that? You're not good people. You will never get good people, ever. No matter how much energy you siphon from somebody, no matter how much lies, no matter how much illusions you cast, it's gonna only last for but so long. Confirmation, the sirens, about the mask, illusions lasting but for so long. Look, even louder. I'm not gonna bother pull cards and see who's projected any energy because I know it's somebody that lives around me. So there's no point in pulling cards. It's either upstairs, next door, or downstairs. And that's basically what it is. I've come to the conclusion. Those are the three. I have been triangulated, and the triangulation is upstairs, next door, and downstairs. Literally, I'm put in the middle of motherfuckers that's doing spell work. So it might be the person that I literally live right under. If that's the case, if they trying to triangulate me. But the person I live under is an old lady. What the fuck she got to do with fucking with me for? Then again, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows who these people are? Everybody's guilty until proven innocent. So people can smile at me and look at me and say hello to me, but nigga, you guilty. Bitch, you guilty. I think you have something to do with it. I think you got something to do with it. I think you got something to do with it. I sit there and say hi to you, but to me, in my eyes, you're guilty until you are proven innocent. Everybody is guilty in this building to me. So you can say hi to me all you want, but just know in the back of my head, I think you got a part to play with it. I want them to know that anybody that says hello to me, I may say hello back, but I want them to know that I definitely think you have a part to play. Everybody to me has a part to play. So they could go. They could smile and say hello. Some of them do. Some people still say hello to me, and some look at me like they scared. Like the fucking guy from across from me. He's new to the building, but not so new now because he been here a few years. That nigga before used to smile and say hello, and now he look at me in fear. Like, what you scared of, nigga? You was one of the people that was talking shit about me? There's a man that lives across. So before he used to say hello, now he don't say hello. He looks at me with like he's scared, or looks at me with like disgust. So what? You one of the people that were talking shit? That you look at me like that? Like I don't notice? Some Hispanic man. He loud. They loud too. So if he think that I don't notice, that he be looking at me funny, he sadly mistaken. Yeah. All I know is that somebody tried to project some shit that caused some type of argument with the person that I was in the house with. But at this point, I'm like, I'm ready to fucking remove myself from everybody. Because this person is still connected to somebody that probably got a part to play with it too. So let me tell you something. I'm ready to remove anybody and everybody that got any connection to some toxic person that did something to me. I don't give a fuck how much I love you or care for you. I'll let you go and be about my business. I bet you I flourish. Because we don't got time for the bullshit. I really don't. So you think you're gonna make me miserable because oh I'm by myself, or you? I'm not in a relationship now. I'm not in a relationship with this man. No, fuck out of here. Fool me. I play a fool, but I'm not stupid. 21, 21. You mad? You mad with what I'm saying that you keep messing with my fucking video, or you just mad that I'm showing my pretty ass face on the camera? You trying to stop people from seeing me? You watching me without letting me know you watching me in the background, not clicking on my video but watching it while it plays. That's what you're doing. I still feel your ass because the video is getting messed up. So when your energy comes in my when you watch my video, you mess up my video. So you watching me in the back without actually clicking on my video, you have that shit playing on your scroll, on your timeline. So you can watch the videos without actually having to click on it. I said this before. And when you do that, the 2211, that means I'm correct, energy lets me know that you're watching me. Because my video gets messed up. So I got somebody that don't love themselves out here projecting because they don't got the love and support that I have. I may not have the support that I want the way I want it, but I got support and I'm here for my well-being. You're mad that you're saying that I got people in my life. Ooh, somebody is showing their hand that they're mad because I'm saying I do have love and support. Ooh, look at that. They even showing their hate when they project when I said that. So somebody hates the fact that I got love and support. I gotta laugh. Somebody just project the energy and try to mess up my life. Hater, y'all hating. Y'all even projecting when I said that? Oh man, that's sad. This whole video is gonna show you that I got stalkers gang stalking me, and I'm not even pulling cards. I'm just talking shit. I ain't even tapping into energy. I'm just talking about these stupid karmics and they mad. They is mad, collective. They's mad. And they be projecting. And I know these people upstairs, I have not gotten no sleep. I tell you they haven't been to sleep. You know how I know? Because I went to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 something in the morning, and then I woke up again at 7 something in the morning because I had to use the bathroom. And they were up. Car honk. They were up. And then they were making noise too. Not as loud, but they were doing something. And then it was like 9, 10 o'clock, and then they started getting louder. That's when I woke up at 10 o'clock. So they haven't been to sleep. And this is all to do soul work over me. And then in the middle of the night before I lay down, somebody tried creeping in front of my door. And I have to make noise. So I creep in front of my door. Y'all doing too much. And then I hear them go downstairs. Then I finally hear the door downstairs shut. Because they must have ran downstairs. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? And then when I go in the bathtub with the upstairs neighbor, that's why I don't like talking about them too much, because they get talked about too much. They doing too much. But they still doing the shit. They still harass me when I'm in the bathtub. Which is that, I'm just trying to scratch my head like, what are you doing? You're trying to send spell work to me or project whatever you're projecting to me while I'm taking a shower, which is whether I'm spiritually cleansing or not, or whether I'm taking a shower, a regular shower or a spiritual shower. It doesn't matter. It's a shower. Water is being poured on me. So everything is being cleansed. So as they doing spell work, it's being cleansed off at the same time. Make that make sense. I don't know what they thought, and it's like, what, this nigga thinks that he's Aquaman. He controls water, like he's He's Constantine. I don't know. I don't know what these people be doing. I don't know what these people be doing. I really don't know. I'll be scratching my head. I'm like, and then he runs when I do cooking. So you projecting while I'm cooking? What are you doing? What you can you have are you Cyclops? Do you have X-ray vision? Can you see underground? Can you see what I'm cooking? That you could fucking throw spell work in what I'm cooking? Or you just hovering over me and projecting that I cut myself or I burned something? Or what are you doing? Like make it make sense. And then he run. It's like you hear me in the kitchen, or I can be like, I'm cooking and I purposely do it. I'm cooking. He runs out the kitchen. He runs to the kitchen. I don't understand what's going on with these people, but it's like y'all too grown. All these people are they over the age of 21, 30. They too grown to be acting the way they acting. And it's like, I am not your mother. I didn't birth you. Why do I have to reprimand you to tell you what's right and wrong when you know the difference between doing right and wrong? Right? No, but these people that have children that they take care of, don't even know what right from wrong neither. So I'm surrounded by everybody that don't know right from wrong, but you're supposed to. You're supposed to know the difference, but they don't at all. And it's like I'm the parent, parenting, reprimanding people like you should know better. Why am I have to sit here and yell? You should know better. Why do I have to do that? You are all adults. What the fuck is going on here? You have your own apartments. You're paying your own rent. Whether you have kids or not, you're an adult. What do we got going on here? Is the question. Oh, but I'm the bugged out one. I'm the crazy one. I'm the one doing black magic, right? I'm the one doing it. I'm the one that sounds stupid and crazy, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? I sound perfectly sane. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm damn sure out here not fucking with people because I'm miserable. Because I'm not miserable. I'm not out here fucking with people because I'm struggling. I'm not hurting people or stealing from people because I'm having a hard time making money. Nobody's doing that. I'm having a hard time making money, yes. Because people are trying to fuck with my shit. But because people are trying to fuck with my shit, they want me to sit there and turn to a life of crime because they're making it so stressful for me to make money. I would never sell my ass because I'm desperate. I will never steal from Peter to pay Paul because I'm desperate. You know why? Because there's so many fucking ways to make money is incredible. Why would I have to do that? Confirmation with the sirens. There's no reason for me to have to steal from anybody. When I was young, I stole petty shit from a store, from my mother, things like that. Never stole from another individual. It was always my mother. I always stole from my mother. Money. There was times that I pawned her jewelry. I used to pawn her jewelry because I needed money and get it right back out and put it back. Because I needed money. Take her jewelry, pawn it, get it back, put it back. She never noticed. Until it was go to somebody to help me take it out. But I never steal from nobody. From my own family, from my grandmother, pockets, taking change. I used to take from her. She has a bucket of change. I used to take change because I needed money. That's who I took from growing up. Never from another individual. Until I was taught not to steal. Until I was taught a lesson. My mother called the cops on me when I was fucking a little girl because I stole money out of her bag. To scare me to not stealing. I swear to God, she called the cops. I had to be like 7, 8, 9 years old. She called the popo, and I remember this. I was sitting under the bed, and the police was like, "Did you steal money from your mother?" Yeah. Yeah, she did. To teach me a lesson of stealing. Yes, my mother did. Like I said, I was raised right, damn it. I was raised right. But these people I live around, they not. They steal from people. They talk shit about people. They try to hurt and harm people. They threaten people's lives. This is what I'm surrounded by. These neighbors of mine. I'm not staying shut no more. I just need y'all to know that I'm not no more me shutting up. I really need y'all to understand that. Y'all will be hearing my mouth a lot because I am so tired of y'all and I have kept my mouth quiet for way too long. I sat there and the y'all fucking disrespect in front of my door over and over and over again, and it's not happening no fucking more. She lucky her son is not locked up for threatening my life. I'm telling you right now, my mouth will no longer be shut. Because I'm tired. For real tired. Y'all disrespect me for way too long. Violated my privacy way too much. Try to keep me quiet. Now this bitch will not stay quiet anymore. I'm done holding my feelings in. We're done with that. Well, I'm gonna let these bitches out. There's no more suppressing myself anymore to make you feel comfortable. I'm no longer going to make you feel comfortable. You're going to feel very uncomfortable since you are trying to make me feel uncomfortable in my own home where I was minding my business. Now I'm going to make y'all feel real uncomfortable. And y'all can't do nothing or say nothing to me. Because y'all know y'all wrong. And sisters, this is the only way I can vent and speak to people or speak to anybody who will listen. This is how the fuck I'm going to do it. And I don't care who it triggers. Because my mental health and my sanity is more important than you feeling comfortable. Yeah. That's where we at. The silent treatment is over. Now, every time I feel like talking my shit and venting because I feel away of what has been done, I'm going to get online and I'm going to vent it and I'm going to release it to the fucking world so that I no longer have that baggage. And I'm going to continue doing that until I feel released from all that you have done to me. Until y'all get what y'all deserve, until I get my justice. I'm going to repel your shit and I'm going to send back that energy back to you. Because I'll be here at peace, chilling, peaceful to myself. And the only time I'm disturbed is when somebody's projecting some dumb. Stop trying to cause some type of heart attack Because somebody's trying to fucking do some heart chakra magic because I'm in this energy. And baby, the moment that you try to cause me to have some type of heart attack, that's the moment that you're going to drop dead. So I advise you to stop projecting if you don't want to fucking die right now at this very moment for trying to cause me a heart attack because you're trying to use this energy that I am in right now. I tell you this right now. If that's what you want to happen, that's what will happen. Since that's what you're trying to happen to me right now. I just felt that. You try to do something to my heart, you must want to pass away. You hear that? I heard the ambulance truck. I'm going to keep reminding you, you can continue to project your heart shit all you want, but it's not going to work. I'm not going to pass away. You're not going to cause me to have a heart attack. That's what you've been doing lately. You've been trying to cause me to have some type of heart attack, a stroke. With the numbness that I've been waking up with for the past few days, you've been trying to cause me to have a stroke in my sleep. I don't have heart problems. I'm not unhealthy. You are. You're the one that's unhealthy. You're the one that's sick. I am not. So I will not be passing away from whatever you about to pass away from. You the one with a heart problem. I don't have a heart problem. I just heart clock. Yeah. You trying to send me something to my heart. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Your heart is clogged because you don't love yourself. You have no love in your heart. My heart is full of love. You will never cause me to have a heart attack. I love myself. I love my family. I love the fucking world. I really do. I pray and wish for healing for everybody, not only myself. You will never take me out this world. I have too much love in my heart for you to destroy this heart of mine. And it's sad that you don't love yourself. It really is sad. It's sad that you're trying to cause hurt and harm to another individual. That's the sad thing. That's all you know how to do, is cause hurt and harm to another individual. You don't know anything else. It's sad. That you have not experienced life in the proper way. That all you know how to do is hurt and cause pain and sit in pain. You're sitting in pain. I don't know how you do it. I couldn't do it for that. I couldn't do that to myself. I can't sit in pain and anger. I couldn't do that. Been there, done that. It was miserable. It was depressing. To always be angry at the world. To always be depressed. It makes me want to cry. To sit here and think of how I was. That was a sad individual. Whether you were doing that to me or not. That was a sad person. I'm not that sad person no more. I'm not brokenhearted no more. I've healed my heart. I've healed my mind. I can no longer be brokenhearted. You can't break my heart. I'm the only one that can break my own heart. Nobody could do that. Only me. Not physically, nor spiritually. Stop causing me to try to be in my emotions. I'm not going to. There's no need for me to be in my emotions. If a person can't see me for who I am, then I am no longer going to waste my time with that person. That's how that works. Friend, foe, lover, family. It's about me. My healing, my journey, my mission. As it is for everybody. Their healing, their mission, their journey. We each have our own mission, our individuality, our own skill, our own talent, our own mission, our own journey. It's not the same. Sirens. We all have different paths. And you're trying to stop me from going down my road, block my path, because you're trying to go in my path. You're trying to curve in my lane and drive down my road because you don't like the path. You don't like your road. Your road is bumpy. You got a bumpy road and my shit is smooth sailing. And you're trying to go onto my shit because you fucked up your life. A confirmation with the sirens. Because your road is bumpy. You made your mistakes. You don't want to fix your shit. You want to keep doing fuck shit. You see somebody that doesn't do fuck shit. You see somebody smooth sailing. They ain't got no potholes on their lane. You got a bunch. Now you trying to fuck up my road. Because you fucked up yours. You can't fuck my road up. You know why? Because that road you driving by, I built that road too, bitch. I paved my own pavement, bitch. This is why you can't destroy my mission. This is why you can't block my road. This is why you can't create any cracks in that shit neither, bitch. Because I paved my own pavement. Every step I took, a block was in front of me. So that when somebody tries to come and cut in front of me, there's no way for you to go. You're going to fall. I'm the one building that bitch. Bitch. You can't continue forward unless I lay the next brick. So your life don't progress forward unless I make a move. And I'm not making my moves for you. That's why you will never know what I'm doing. You will never know what I'm creating. And I will always switch my shit up. And I will always fuck with you and put shit out there on purpose so for you to think that's what I'm doing. So you can go jump on that. Go stay busy with what you think I'm doing and I'm doing something else. So you want to be a copycat. I can say I'm going to go dye my hair blue. I bet everybody in the motherfucking going to dye their hair blue. I bet you. Or I go online and it's like, yep, here we go. Booby trap court. I'm not watching you no more. You're karmic. Oh, outside, I know who to watch out for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look, confirmation. I'm telling you, I booby traps for y'all. Y'all want to be in my energy? Okay, I'm a booby trap my shit. Just like I booby trap my apartment when they came in and the stupid fuck that whoever it was, whether it was the nigga next door or fucking maintenance man, whoever it was that came into my apartment the last time, where I knew somebody was in my apartment and I did a fucking home alone fucking booby trap. I put a fucking string on the door. The most easiest shit that you could detect. This dumb fuck, whoever came in my fucking apartment, didn't realize that shit when they walked in. But when they walked out, they didn't realize it. They didn't realize that shit. They didn't realize it. They didn't realize it. They did not realize it at all. The most stupidest basic trap I set to let me know somebody was in my house. And they fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. I literally came. There was one time I came in I left, and somebody told me to come back fast. I came back fast. And when I walked in, I felt in my house energy that's not mine in my house. And I said, somebody was in my house. Somebody was in my house. So I set a booby trap. I didn't even have another reason to go outside. I made an excuse so that I could walk outside so I could see if my booby trap was going to work. And somebody was in my house. And then they fucking took a potato chip and then dropped it on the stairs. Unless they wanted me to know they was in my house or they was rushing on my apartment and they dropped that shit. This dumbass. I ain't gonna keep talking about because this me energy to come fuck a motherfucker up for fucking violating me like that. They lucky. This family is lucky that I don't have that. Cause they lucky. They lucky. But lucky. Lucky that he's still walking free. Lucky that he can still take care of that baby that he got. He probably don't even fucking want in the first place. Trapped with a baby. Can't do nothing about it. It came out in the reading too. That might be the reading. That might be the energy that be coming out. Somebody pregnant and stuck. Don't want a baby. Don't want the baby. It's too late. You fucking stuck with a fucking baby that you probably don't want. Now you stuck. Maybe that's why. But then God gave them a gift. You would think they would stop their stupid shit, right? A baby is a gift. That's a gift. A gift. Let me repeat that again. To be able to be blessed with a fucking baby is a gift. Now, if they still doing that fuck shit, still fucking with me, still got a name in their mouth, you know you bringing karma to your family, right? Why would you do that? To yourself. Now, if something happens, God forbid, this bitch is going to sit there and try to blame me because she sat there, stood in my front of my door and told about, don't stand there. They're going to do voodoo at you. She going to do voodoo. The one that sit there and talk about I'm doing voodoo on her family because she probably going through bad luck. No, because that's because your family is ratchet and toxic, was doing shit. Your son did some dumb shit and you getting karma for your son. You paying karma for what the fuck your son did. That's how that works. 4949. So, don't come to me, talk shit about me, take it up with your fucking son and ask your son, why did you do what you do? And now we got to deal with this bullshit. Now we got to deal with hearing her mouth. Now we got to deal with the bullshit because you could have just mind your business. You could have just leave that girl alone, right? You had to just fuck with the girl, right? You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? You hear that, right? That's confirmation right there. All that honking right after. They lucky that I haven't really snapped and went 7:30 like they want me to. Because if that's the case, I will have a right to snap and go 7:30 on these motherfuckers for them doing what they did. I have a right to, if that's the case. Anybody will have a right to snap. You living next to motherfuckers that's violating you, coming in your apartment, stealing your mail, and running rumors where you live at. Following me, because I'm going to keep talking about it. I'm going to make them very uncomfortable. They don't understand. And then I catch her son following me. And I'm not talking about on this block. I'm talking about on a completely different block. More than one time. Not once. More than once. And following me literally out the fucking door. More than once. Come on. We're done keeping quiet. We're done with these people making me feel uncomfortable. I am going to make them be uncomfortable. You will not make me uncomfortable where I live. I don't give a fuck if you lived here longer than me. I lived here long enough. And you will not make me feel uncomfortable in the privacy of my own home. No, you will not. Not when I have not done nothing to you. No. Not when I've been nothing but nice and kind to you people. No. You will not continue to violate me the way you have been violating me. You will not continue to have my name out your mouth. No, you will not. And if I gotta keep on making you uncomfortable until you fucking stop your shit, I will continue. Because it's like everybody want to act up again. They want to start it up again with the bullshit. We will not be repeating this cycle again. No, we will not. We're not going through this again. We will not be repeating this shit again. You fucked around, now y'all found out. I am not the quiet bitch that y'all want me to be. And I will not keep my mouth shut to the shit that y'all have done to me. It will not happen. No, it will not happen. You tried to harm me. You threatened my life. No. So if somebody pays you to do it, I suggest you turn that bitch in. Unless it's you. Unless y'all the culprits. Unless y'all the masterminds. Then it's going to fall all on you. But if you know it's not you and somebody paid you to do it and somebody lied to you, I suggest you turn them in as fast as you can. Because what's going to happen is the one that's hiding is going to throw it all on you and the upstairs neighbors, since y'all the ones out in the open, the ones showing that you're causing problems with me. Because the other one is hiding. So who you think is going to fall on? The only two that's showing their hand. Y'all gonna take the fall for whoever lied to you, whoever you were taking money from because y'all were desperate bitches. It's all gonna fall on y'all. Y'all the ones that got the complaints. Y'all the ones that got the records. It's gonna fall on y'all. If y'all don't turn the person in, that's your best option. Something to think about. Because fucking with me, starting this shit up again is not going to happen. Because I'm not going to stay shut no more. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. I was staying shut to avoid drama, to avoid bullshit. Fuck. You want to bring the drama? You starting? Yeah. I don't like the drama, but if I got to stand up for myself, you best bet I'm going to continue to stand up for myself. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm the troublemaker. You the one that started the trouble. So I don't care what you out here saying. You mad? You trying to fuck with my connection? You don't like that I said that it's over? It's over. And because I did not make the move to bring you judgment, you know I'm telling you, it's going to be 10 times worse because I left it in God's hand to cast judgment upon you. It's going to be worse what comes for you. I'm letting you know that. Because I'm giving it to God. I'm going to give it to God. Unless God tells me the move I need to make. But I know that if me leaving it to God, you're going to get, your judgment is going to be worse, bad. Somebody mad. They watching my thing and they're mad. I have all my bars. My phone is at 70%. It's not dying. So somebody's pissed. They trying to fuck with my connection. You're mad. Y'all all mad. And there's people in this, and it's obviously it's people who are here. It's letting me know that it's people in my vicinity. It's not going to be nobody far that's fucking with my connection. It's going to be somebody close. Somebody far can't connect to the same connection. Can't connect to it's somebody close. So y'all give yourself away that y'all live around me. Keep staying close if you want to. Being closer to me, you think that coming closer to me was going to help you with your magic or triangulating me or having people around me or getting people to hate me and project at me was going to work? It's not. I grew up with haters. I grew up with people throwing negative energy at me all my life. You think that does anything to me? Bitch, I shine bright in hell, ho. Well, you don't understand. I shine bright in hell. Deal with it. Because I'm not going nowhere. No time soon. So you're going to have to get used to this face right here. And this voice. Well, I don't sound like this. I'm a little ronca. But you know what I mean. You're just going to have to get used to all this. Because this is not going nowhere. We're here for a long time until God says, bitch, now it's your time to go. Where your job is done. That's when it's my time to go. So get used to this, bitch, right here. Because you're going to be seeing a lot of this. I will no longer be hiding any of this. I will not be shutting any of this. I got a lot to say. Yeah, I do. And I'm going to talk it. And I'm going to continue to help the next individual that needs the fucking help. And you're not going to stop me. Go do some healing. Maybe you might get some help too. Take some notes since you watch me so much on how to fucking heal yourself and go heal yourself. You watch me so much, you're not taking notes on how to heal yourself though. You surpassing all that information. You're not listening to any of that information though. Go heal yourself. Fucking with me ain't it?